Hey guys, this is Amit and you're watching Tech Dad. In this video, we are going to compare between Samsung Galaxy A52 versus Samsung Galaxy M51, and we will discuss which one is better in camera, performance, display, body of the devices, features, communication chips, and about the prices. And in the end of the video, I will tell you which one is better according to me. So watch this video till the end. So without wasting any time, let's start the video. Let the comparison start with the camera of the devices. Starting with the rear camera of the devices, A52 have quad camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel of macro camera, and 5 megapixel of depth sensor. And about M51, it also have quad camera setup, 64 megapixel of wide camera, 12 megapixel of ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel of macro camera, and 5 megapixel of depth sensor. So it's a tie here because both of the devices comes with same camera sensors, which can take great photos and more sharper images. And about the front camera of the devices, A52 have 32 megapixel of wide camera and M51 also have 32 megapixel of wide camera. So it's a tie here because both of the devices have the same sensors. Let's talk about the camera features of the devices. Both of the devices have LED flash, HDR and panorama, so it's a tie here. And about the video recording options in the devices, A52 can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps, Full HD video max at 120 fps with gyro electronic and stabilization. And about M51, it can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps. Unfortunately, Full HD video max at 30 fps. So the winner here is A52 because it can shoot 4K video max at 30 fps and it have gyro electronic and stabilization too. Moving to the performance of the devices, let's see which one is better. Let's start with the operating system of the devices. A52 have Android 11 support. In the other hand, M51 also have Android 11 support. So it's a tie here. And about the user interface of the devices, A52 have one UI whereas M51 also comes with one UI. So it's a tie here because both of the user interface have same UI. Let's talk about the processor of the devices. A52 is powered by Snapdragon 720G based on 8nm processor and M51 is powered by Snapdragon 730G based on 8nm processor. So the winner here is M51 because it have much more faster processing speed as compared to A52. And about the GPU of the devices, A52 is packed with Adreno 618 whereas M51 is also packed with Adreno 618. So it's a tie here because both of the devices can give you same FPS in games. Let's talk about the clock speed of the devices. A52 can clock at 2.3 GHz based on octa-core Creo chipset, whereas M51 can clock at 2.2 GHz based on octa-core Cortex chipset. So the winner here is A52 because it have 2.3 GHz of clock speed, which is faster than 2.2 GHz. And about the RAM variants in the devices, A52 comes with 3 RAM variants, 4, 6 and 8 GB of RAM variants, and M51 comes with 6 and 8 GB of RAM variants too. So clearly the winner here is A52 because it have 3 RAM variants. Let's talk about the internal storage of the devices. A52 comes with 2 storage options, 128 and 256 of GB, whereas M51 only have one storage option, 128 GB. So the winner here is A52 because it have 2 options. And about the external storage of the devices, A52 have external card slot option, but it uses shared SIM slot, whereas M51 support micro SD XC card slot option with dedicated card slot. So the winner here is M51. Moving to the display features of the devices. Let's start with the display size of the devices and let's see which one have a bigger display. A52 have 6.5 inches of display whereas M51 have 6.7 inches of display. So the winner here is M15 because it have bigger display as compared to A52. And about the screen to body ratio of the devices, A52 have 84.9% whereas M51 have 86.7%. So the winner here is M51 because it have larger ratio. Let's talk about the screen resolution of the devices. A52 comes with Full HD Plus display whereas M51 also have Full HD Plus display. So clearly both of the devices have same display. So it's a tie here. And about the display type of the devices, A52 have Super AMOLED display having 90 Hz of refresh rate whereas M51 have only Super AMOLED Plus display. So clearly the winner here is A52 because 90 Hz of refresh rate can increase your gaming and browsing experience. Moving to the body of the devices, let's start with the thickness of the devices. A52 have 8.4 mm of thickness whereas M51 have 9.5 mm of thickness. So the winner here is A52 because of slimmer body design it have. Talking about the weight of the devices, A52 comes with 189 grams of weight, whereas M51 have 213 grams of weight. So the winner here is A52 because of lighter body weight it have. And about the protective glass of the devices, A52 have Gorilla Glass 5 and M51 also have Gorilla Glass 3 Plus. So the winner here is A52 because it is more durable than M51. Let's talk about the build quality of the devices. A52 have glass back with plastic frame, whereas M51 have plastic back with plastic frame. So the winner here is A52 because of solid build quality it have. And about the SIM options in the devices, both of the devices come with dual nano SIM support, so it's a tie here. Moving to some of the most important features of the devices, let's start with the fingerprint scanner of the devices. A52 have under display fingerprint scanner, in the other side M51 have side mounted fingerprint scanner. So the winner here is M51 because it is much more faster than A52 in terms of reading fingerprint. And about the sensors in the devices, A52 have accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity and compass, whereas M51 also have accelerometer, proximity and compass. So clearly the winner here is A52 because it have gyroscope sensor. Let's talk about the battery capacity of the devices. A52 have 4500 mAh of battery, M51 have 7000 mAh of battery. So the winner here is M51 because it have massive battery capacity. Let's talk about the charging speed of the devices. A52 have 25 watts of fast charging, whereas M51 have 25 watts of fast charging too. So clearly it's a tie here because both of the devices can charge up your device at the same speed. Let's talk about the loudspeaker of the devices. A52 comes with the stereo speakers, whereas M51 have normal speakers. So the winner here is A52 because stereo speakers can produce immersive sound experience as compared to normal speakers. And about the headphone jack of the devices, both of the devices come with 3.5 mm of headphone jack, so it's a tie here. Moving to the communication chips of the devices, starting with the WLAN of the devices. Both of the devices come with Wi-Fi AC, dual band Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct and hotspot, so it's a tie here. And about the Bluetooth version of the devices, A52 have 5th generation of Bluetooth, whereas M51 also have 5th generation of Bluetooth. So clearly it's a tie here. Let's talk about the positioning chips of the devices. A52 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS, whereas M51 have AGPS, GLONASS, Galileo and BDS. So clearly it's a tie here. And about the USB connectivity of the devices, A52 comes with 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support, whereas M51 also have 2nd gen of Type-C connector with OTG support. So again, it's a tie here. Moving to the prices of the devices. In the international market, starting price of A52 is $400 and M51 is available from $350. In the Indian market, A52 have starting range from 26,500 rupees and M51 is available from 25,000 rupees. So the conclusion of the video is, in the camera the winner is A52, in the performance the winner is M51, in the display the winner is A52, in the body segment the winner is A52, in the features of the devices the winner is M51, in the communication chips it's a tie, and about the prices M51 is more value for money than A52. So the decision is totally yours, which device you like the most so far, and let me know in the comment below what do you think, which device is better for you. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like our content, please like our video, share this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment what's your thought in the comment below. If you're watching this video on Facebook, please like our page TechDad, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, here's my Instagram ID on the screen. This is Amit and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, bye.